teachers should implement the use of games to teach high-frequency words. Whole class games include bingo and spelling bees. Matching games similar to Old Maid can use pictures and words. Card games like Go Fish focus on verbal skills. High-frequency numbers can be taught through Uno and Monopoly. Teachers can even incorporate technology with internet typing games. Rewards and prizes create a fun atmosphere and healthy competition that increases learning. Rereading familiar texts does not have to be rote and boring. Instead, teachers can post useful text around the classroom that students will want to read. One example is a classroom job chart. I remember coming to school with a feeling of anticipation on Monday mornings because I knew that my teacher had switched up the jobs on the job chart. I would quickly scan the job chart for my name and then read my job. A picture that represents each job can provide clues for struggling readers. Choral reading with peers creates a community for learning. Because students have different strengths, they can help each other with following their place in the story, correct phrasing, and proper pronunciation and expression. Some schools, including mine, even practice a form of competitive choral reading, known as choral speaking, because students memorize the passages enough times to memorize them. Coaches teach students to speak in unison with proper inflection, meaningful phrasing, and even choreographed hand motions that enhance whatever story the students may be telling. Big books are one of the most useful tools for echo reading. First, the teacher reads a phrase from the book, then students follow along with the text as they repeat what the teacher has read. Kids' rhyming books, such as Maurice Sendak's Chicken Soup with Rice, provide musical language that students quickly pick up on and love to join in repeating. Reader's theater is quickly becoming one of the most popular new activities for elementary teachers to use to increase students' use of expression. In the younger grades, teachers either give students a script from a book or they adapt their own to give to the students. In older grades, some teachers may allow students to write their own scripts. Possibilities for reader's theater span a variety of subjects. One of my teachers wrote scripts on historical events like the Holocaust, biblical stories like the prodigal son, myths such as Rudyard Kipling's How the Elephant Got Its Trunk, and a literary parody of The Gift of the Magi. Kids' poetry books often do a good job of breaking text into meaningful phrases. Dr. Seuss not only uses quirky and memorable characters in his books, but he also makes his books easy for kids to read because the text is broken up into bite-sized chunks that even struggling readers have the courage to tackle. The smaller parts of sentences look less intimidating to students and help increase their opportunities for success in reading. When English language learners watch straightforward American movies or TV shows, they learn much more than just English words. The movies or shows also teach proper vocal inflection, natural pronunciation, facial expressions, and difficult-to-understand idioms. Encourage students who are learning English to watch family-friendly shows such as The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody to help them learn English. Of course, remind them that TV, as anything, should be used in moderation.